So we've studied high performers. We've looked at over 250,000 folks in our various assessment centers. As we like to say, success leaves clues. And there are clues, there are kind of patterns of what we see of leaders who can perform more effectively under pressure. I'd say the first one is they are aggressive learners. We know that high-performing leaders who are better under pressure extract. They literally extract 3 to 5 times more information from the same opportunity to learn as an average performer. Think about that for a minute. So they're in a situation, and over time, they accumulate more wisdom from the same experience than anyone else. And that helps them with the second part, which is to have confidence. When you have confidence to say, hey, I can handle this, when you feel the physical manifestation of pressure in your body, you don't avoid. You approach. You know, hey, I can handle this. And so you do this as opposed to this. The biggest thing is that when we do this, we know we've done that. And we actually have internal, recriminations. We feel guilt and regret, and it actually diminishes our confidence. So big thing is to feel confident to move forward. And I'd say the third thing that really kind of differentiates those leaders who can perform under pressure is the ability to kind of know what's going on in their body. We're very much in our minds. We're thinking all the time. And so when you can feel that kind of feeling of pressure, and you can then say, hey, in this moment, I really need to do this one thing. So here's a great tool for you. When you feel physical manifestations of pressure, ask yourself, am I seeing this situation as a threat, or am I seeing it as a challenge? Because if I see it as a threat, what happens is that we have smooth muscle in our vascular system, right, in our blood vessels. And that smooth muscle tightens up because of a noradrenaline, right? So it tightens up, and now our blood pools, and now we don't have the same access to oxygenated blood. And if we're an athlete, that really slows us down. But even if we're thinking, it affects our ability to think. Whereas if we see it as a challenge, something, hey, I'm going to learn from this. I'm even going to look at this as fun, changes again that smooth muscle to vasodilate, relax, and now blood moves. We have more oxygen in our brain, in our body, and we can perform under pressure.